Just got back from the record store. I bought some great new music for a road trip I'm taking with friends from school. I always have my music with me. Here in my room, in the car, at school, at the beach, when I go for a run, anywhere. It's like my life has a soundtrack. I just have to find the right songs. It's easy. With iTunes. This cool software that helps me manage all my music right here on my iBook or wherever I go. It turns my Mac into this amazing digital jukebox. Okay, let me show you how easy this is. I'm going to put together a CD mix for my road trip. This won't take long. My friends will be coming to pick me up soon. First, let's pop one of the new CDs I bought into the drive here. When I insert a music CD, it shows up in the source column on the left here. The source column is where you can find and organize your music library, scan internet radio stations, and of course play music CDs. When iTunes adds your music CD to the list, it automatically goes online to the internet and gets the CD track information and song titles for you. iTunes now has all of the song, artist, and album information for the CD. Now make sure only the songs you want to encode to MP3 are checked. And let it rip. Ripping just means converting or encoding songs from CDs onto the hard drive of my computer. And MP3 is a file format that makes music sound great without taking up a lot of space on my Mac. Now iTunes is now turning the songs into MP3s and putting them into my music library, keeping all the song and album information. And while it's ripping, iTunes plays a song so you can hear how great it sounds. It takes just a few minutes. You can listen to something else, or maybe get a little work done while it's happening. Once it's finished, iTunes pops the song into my library. Now, let me show you how iTunes makes it easy to keep your music organized. Let's click on the library. A list appears on the right of all the music on my computer. iTunes has already found and cataloged all the MP3s on my Macintosh automatically, so we're already way ahead. I double-click the song I want to listen to, scroll through it, fast forward, and change the volume. I can even shrink the window and let it play in the background while I surf the web or check email. And when you feel like grooving a little in front of your computer, iTunes comes with this very cool visualizer. You can actually see the music. On top of that, Apple put together a list of great internet radio stations. It made it easier to even find more. Just click on the radio tuner button in the source window. Boom! Broadcasts from all over the world. You name it, it's all here. And you can enjoy it all just by double-clicking on a station. Okay, let's get back to my music collection. As you can see, I have a pretty big collection of songs. iTunes gives me incredible control over my music. Let me show you how easy it is to sort and arrange things. I select the library icon in the source window, and then I click on the song column and bam! All my tracks are arranged alphabetically by song title. Click again, the order is reversed. You can do this with any of the columns. If I click on the time column heading, look, everything is sorted by song length. iTunes does this in a split second. Let me show you how you can search and browse to pick and choose the songs you want to put together to make a mix. If you know the name of the song you're looking for, there's a really quick way to search. Just start typing, and the search results get more specific with every letter you type. By making searching and browsing through your music collection this easy, iTunes makes it simple and fun to put playlists together. When I click the Browse button here, the window splits to show me my music sorted by artist and album. To find a song, I click the artist, then the album, and finally the song on the album. Playlists let you select songs from your library and play them in a specific order. You can create playlists with your favorite songs from one artist, or build them around a particular mood or style, or anything you want. Create playlists for your workout mix, your party mix, or a mix for that road trip I was talking about. As you're building your playlist, iTunes keeps track of the total time of the songs you've included so far. Don't like the order of things? Rearrange them. Or just hit shuffle down here and let iTunes pick a new mix for you. Once you've built your playlist, you can listen to it on your computer or you can burn it onto a CD. Just insert a recordable CD if your Mac has an internal CD burner. Or you can connect an external one to a USB or a FireWire port here. It's simple. Select the playlist you want to burn on a CD, and then click Burn. iTunes transfers the songs from the playlist onto the CD. When it's done, your new CD shows up in the source column. It takes one click to burn a CD, and iTunes can even do it in the background. Copying songs over to my MP3 player is just as easy. I plug it in, and it shows up here in the source column. iTunes works with the most popular MP3 players. Once it's there, all it takes to transfer songs to the player is dragging the songs or playlists over and dropping them onto the player icon. How easy is that? Now you can see why I love iTunes. I mean, it's all here. Rip your tunes, put them together any way you want. Play them on your Mac any way you want. Drag them onto an MP3 player or burn them on a CD and go. Rip, mix, burn. Road trip. Hey! New mix. Roll on, roll on, roll on.